everybody, Aruna here from Yoga Darshini, and today I want to share with you a step-by-step guide on how to do the Surya Namaskar properly. Well, there are different types of Surya Namaskar, and the Surya Namaskar that I am going to teach you today is the traditional Hatha Yoga Surya Namaskar as taught in the Sivananda lineage. Okay, so based on the lineage too, there may be slight variations here and there. I am going to teach you what my teacher has taught me, and this has been taught by Swami Sivananda to Swami Vishnudevananda, and from there the lineage has come, and that is the sequence that I am going to teach you today. Okay, so we are going to break it down into steps. There are 12 steps. We are going to see it step by step, and for each step I am going to tell you what are all the common mistakes that people do and how to avoid them too. We will get into the breath part of it towards the end. Okay, so let us understand how to position the body first properly, and then after learning all these steps I will guide you through a full Surya Namaskar along with instructions for the breath. Ready? Shall we get started? Good. You can keep your feet hip distance apart with your toes pointing forward. If your body allows you to, you can also start by keeping your feet close together, or you can also keep your feet in a V shape. All are okay. Do what works for your body. I prefer to start by keeping my feet hip distance apart, toes pointing forward. And now from here, we keep the hands by the side of your body and ensure that the weight is equally placed on both your legs. Right? And then we take a deep inhalation. As we exhale, we bring our palms in front of our chest in a Namaste position. And this is step 1. Step 2. From here, without moving your feet, you are going to slowly take your hands up towards the sky, and here you are going to make your palms face forward, and you are going to keep your elbows straight. And you are going to ensure that your hands are by the side of your ears. Alright, so many people will be doing this, a half-hearted sad lift, or they'll be doing this, or they'll be doing this. Okay, don't do all of that. Alright, be aware your hands are shoulder distance apart, your elbows are straight, your palms are facing forward, and your head is between your hands. So if you were to look from the tip of my fingertips all the way down to my heel, my body is forming a straight line, isn't it? So from here, you are going to arch back. So you are going to bend your entire body back as a single unit, and you are going to look up at your fingertips. So while doing this, what are all the things that we should remember? We have to engage our glutes. Okay, squeeze your butt muscles. Pull the belly in and push your hip forward. Lift your chest upward, and then take the hand back. And then you have to drop your head back, look at your fingertips. So here, what are the common mistakes people do is, they may just bend the back, okay? Or they may just throw the hand up, bending the elbows, looking at the fingers. Or sometimes they may just do this, okay, without engaging any of the muscles. Okay, so ensure that you are moving your body as a single unit, keeping the head always between the hands, elbows are straight, hip forward, chest upward, hand back, and then you're looking at your fingertips as you inhale. Step 3. From here, you're going to exhale, neutralize your spine, and fold forward on the mat. And here you are allowed to bend your knees. Okay, and I want you all to connect your fingertips to the floor where your fingers and toes are on the same line. Don't keep your hands here. Don't keep it here. Don't keep it here. Keep your fingers outside of your feet, and your fingers and toes are on the same line. Most importantly, don't do this. Please don't do this. Please don't lock your knees and then try to touch your floor with a lot of difficulty. Generously bend your knees if you need to, as much as you need to. Keep your fingertips down on the floor. And most important thing here, tuck your chin to the chest. Bend down and tuck your chin to the chest. Most of the people will be holding here, intently looking forward. Okay? Please look at yourself. Drop your head down, tuck your chin to the chest. Now, step 4. Once your hands have gone down, make sure you're not moving your hands at all. They are going to remain as they are, and you're going to not lift your hands off the mat at all, right? So now in the Hatha Yoga Surya Namaskar, we first start with the right side. So we take the right leg back as far back as possible. Drop it down. Keep the knee down. Flatten out your toes. Push your hip forward. Lift your chest up. Lift your chin up. Coming into this Ashwasanchalan. Here, the common mistakes that people do are so many. Okay, let me see if I can cover all of that. Mistake number 1. Please be generous with your body, because how you're positioning your leg in this step is going to determine how effectively you will be able to do the next step. So you're really going to take the knee as far back and then take the leg as far back and then drop the knee down. Another mistake people do is they take the leg, they move the hand forward and then they do this. Okay, the front heel comes off, the knee overshoots the ankle, all of this they are doing here. See, the purpose of this Ashwasanchalan is to stretch your hip flexors and quads effectively. So if you're going to do this, they're not happening, alright, you're not going to effectively stretch them. So make sure that your hands remain where they are and you're only moving your legs, the right leg as far back, dropping it down. And most of the times people forget to untuck your toes. Please untuck your toes here. And another mistake people do is pull the hips back. Again, you are not able to stretch optimally when your hips are pulled back. Okay, so push your hip forward. Make sure your front knee and ankle remains on the same line and you're able to lift your chest up and lift your chin up. This is step 4. Now, let's see how to do step 5. From here, we are going to move into a plank. So, please don't move your hands, okay? Tuck your back toe, lift your back knee, drop this right hand down, take the left leg back, come into a solid plank. You're holding your breath here in this plank position. Again here, so many mistakes. I won't say mistakes per se, but when you're doing all this with a lack of awareness, right, it is just, it's so heartbreaking to see. Do all your movements with complete and full awareness of your body. That's the whole point of doing Surya Namaskar or any yoga asana for that matter. You have to really focus on your body and do the movement, okay? So, watch what happens when my step 3 goes wrong, right? Remember I told you people do this? Yeah? What is the next step now? Plank. So how will the plank look? Right? See, the next step will not fall properly, right? So each step is interlinked in the Surya Namaskar. So you really have to be very mindful over here. Another mistake people do in the plank is they lift and they also take the hip either too up or they keep the hip too down. Okay, please don't do all of that. Ensure that your hip is parallel to the floor, your knees are straight, your belly is in, your butt is tight, and you're looking forward, pressing into your fingertips. Ashtanga Namaskar, and this is very easy to do if you learn the technique right. Okay, don't overthink this step. Follow my instructions exactly and you will correctly land in Ashtanga Namaskar. So we are in plank. From plank, first drop your knees down. Then arch your back, like how we do in cat and cow. Arch your back. Lean forward, bring your chest between your palms. Lift your chin up. And now bend your elbows, taking your chest and chin to the floor. Okay, so here mostly what people will do is they will keep the knees down and they will try to go down this way. What is happening here is they are pulling the hips back. The moment you pull your hips back, you cannot take your chest or your chin to the floor at all. It is not physically possible. So always think about taking your hips forward, then bending your elbows and dropping your chest and chin down on the floor. Okay, so another thing that people do here is they come down onto the elbows and they try to do whatever. So please don't do all of that. Remember, our hands are still at the same point where we kept them in step 2. So from here, lean forward, chest and chin down on the floor. After this comes our up dog. So here you can take any variation. I will show you the idea. Then also the other variations that you can possibly take. So you bring your chest and chin down over here. Then we start by flattening out the toes, sliding the body forward, lifting it up off the floor like so. Okay? If you don't have the arm strength to push up all the way, keep your elbows close to the body, lift up as much as your body allows you to. But wherever you are, please don't keep your shoulders to your ears, or please don't do this. Okay, always shoulders away, chin parallel to the floor. Alright, step 8. So the last step that we did was this, right? Now from here again we are not moving our hands and legs, we are just tucking our toes, pushing ourselves up, coming into a downward facing dog. So here make sure you're either looking at your toes or you're looking at your navel. Keep pushing your weight towards your legs. Try to lengthen your arms, lengthen your knees, and imagine as if you're making a triangle shape with your body. So what are the common mistakes people do here? First and foremost is looking at your fingers. Please don't look at your fingers. Drop your head down. Keep looking at your toes. Imagine taking your head towards your feet and your hips towards the sky. Alright? And don't worry if your heels are not touching the floor. It doesn't really matter. Trust me when I say this. It's okay if your heels are not touching the floor. And if you're feeling that it's a little too much for you, micro bend your knees. Alright? And try to push the floor away from the body using your hands. Alright? Good. Now step 9. So from here, we started with the right leg, isn't it? So we are going to bring the same right leg forward between our palms. Drop the back knee down, flatten out the back toe, and we come back to we start coming back to the top of the mat. Alright, so here also the front knee and ankle is on the same line. Hip is down, chest is up, chin is up. If you are just starting your Surya Namaskar practice, it will be quite hard for you to bring the feet all the way to the top of the mat between your palms. Maybe you can only do till this, and that's okay. What I would recommend you to do is first step it forward, drop the knee down. You can use your hands also to guide the leg forward. Okay? Or if you're here, then you can squiggle your feet forward. Whatever you do, please don't stop here, because eventually we want to increase the range of motion of our hip joint, isn't it? So take that time to bring this leg forward, push the hip forward and down, flatten out your toe. And after this, what are we going to do? We are going to repeat what we did initially. We are going to tuck the back toe, lift the back knee, step the back leg forward. Again, fingers and toes on the same line. Drop your chin to the chest. And then slowly inhale, lift your arms up, come up, arch back, and exhale, hands down. Then you repeat all of this on the left side. Okay? Shall we do one round of Surya Namaskar together very slowly along with all these cues? Alright? Good. So now that we have learned how to do each of the step in Surya Namaskar, shall we put all of this together and do one round of Surya Namaskar? So one round is one time on the right side and one time on the left side. So let me take you through it. Come do it along with me. Alright? We start by standing on top of the mat, feet hip distance apart, toes pointing forward. Take a deep inhalation. Exhale, palms together. Inhale, take your arms up, palms facing forward, elbows are straight, head is between the hands, squeeze your butt, pull your belly in, arch back completely, take your hands also back, look up at your fingertips as you inhale. Now exhale, neutralize your spine, bend down, head down, go down all the way. Keep your fingers down on the floor, fingers and toes on the same line. You can bend your knees as much as you need to, tuck your chin to the chest. Now from here, don't move your hands at all. Just take your right leg as far back as possible. Drop the right knee down, flatten out your right toe, push your hip forward, lift your chest up, look forward. Now from here, hold your breath, tuck your toe, lift the back knee, step the front leg back, coming into plank. Now as you exhale, drop your knees down, arch your back, lean forward, bringing your chest between your palms, bend your elbows, drop your chest and chin down on the floor. Now inhale, flatten your toes, slide forward, arch back. Shoulders away from the ears, chin parallel to the floor, glute muscles are engaged. Now as you exhale, tuck your toes, push yourself up into a down dog, head towards the feet, hips towards the sky. On the inhale, find your right foot between your palms, whatever way you need to do it. Flatten out your back toe, hip forward, chest up, look forward. Now exhale, tuck the back toe, lift the back knee, step the back leg forward, bend down, head down. Inhale, lift your arms up, arch back, look up at your fingertips. Exhale, hands down. On the left side, inhale, exhale, palms together. Inhale, arms up, arch back. Exhale, forward, bend down, head down, tuck your chin to the chest. Inhale, left leg back, left knee down, flatten out your toes, look forward. Hold your breath, get into plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin down. Inhale, slide forward, arch back. Exhale, get into down dog. Inhale, left leg forward between the palms, right knee down, flatten out your right toes. Exhale, bring the other leg also forward, head down. Inhale, arms up, arch back. Exhale, hands down. And that's one round of Surya Namaskar. Once you get familiar with the practice, it will take you less than a minute to do one round of Surya Namaskar. So if you have 10 minutes, you can easily do 12 to 15 rounds of Surya Namaskar, and that almost takes care of all parts of the body. All major muscle groups get a good workout, and it is also, working on your heart, because it's going to increase your heart rate, and it brings so much mindfulness, so much energy to the body. But learn to do it properly and practice it. And if you found this video useful, give it a like, share it with your family and friends, and of course please subscribe to Yoga Darshini's YouTube channel, and I'll see you all again in the next video. Till then, take care. Bye.